ending it just yet, and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 1st and 10, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And we're going to get a timeout.
2 seconds left.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down
I
pass.
send you, I mean, I didn't send you the invite, but I start the broadcast. Okay?
The final shot before the break. Watson going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day.
Vader.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports.
I accidentally hit stick in the second quarter. I'm not gonna hit stick in third quarter. Okay.
The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead.
Because I forgot I already used my hit stick, so that's why.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. This quarterback now.
You in the broadcast, baby?
15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Off the play
fake. Pass.
Daniels. Looking downfield for Jones. And it drops down incomplete.
I could have ran there, Vader, but
instead, second down.
Take a shot.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
If I only hit stick 4 times in the game, even if it was and not hit stick in third quarter, don't you think it's still fair? Because that means I didn't hit stick the same. I mean, I hit stick the same amount, but just different times. Mess up the field.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
No, on defense. Oh, I messed up that kick.
Send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So we're going to look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Bell. And he's got some space here.
I think he got a touchdown real quick.
Kiss him goodbye. The 20.
Said kiss him goodbye. Yeah, he got a touchdown on the run.
Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah,
you're still watching, right?
Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kick return. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Never kick return. These dudes. It's too fast.
All the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into
That's
the
the
end zone.
kick. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter, Redskins fans. Ah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Kick return.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Okay. Let's go.
It's a big run that time by Bell. 41 yards. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast
Yeah,
on the
top
leaderboard,
10.
doesn't he? Top 10? Looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll pitch it out to Bell, and he'll be taken down at the 34. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to have his running back.
I messed up on the
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
Now Bell fights through one man, and he breaks through another tackle. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Trying to pop it outside, no luck. Are you okay with that call on 1st down from there?
I am if they believe in running the football, and that's who they are, and that's their identity. What you're worried about in this situation, running it here, now with the loss of yardage, because the defense has forced you back a little bit, it changes your play call, and I think you're committed to the pass from here on out.
Back now at FedEx Field, it's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. The trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Great picking. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What?
It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
What?
Tyler
Get your
Boyd,
one stretch for shooting himself out of here.
And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. Extra point.
Let's try that another kick return, John Ross. I love having John Ross. I really do.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Come on. He kicked it right. Can he get the kick return?
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Redskins now. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On first down, Daniels looking deep for Julio. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead, or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Daniels. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now flags will come in. Defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense. Off play action. Daniels. Sideline incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw again, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. There's the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. To throw on 3rd down. Daniels.
Oh my.
And he's going to be grabbed.
It's good, it's good, it's good. Kick it off.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Hey, Empire. What?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Is incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down. Daniels. Throw left side complete. It's James. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. Want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage.
Vader.
But you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds.
Oh, you're back.
Here's a give to Penny. And very little daylight there. He'll get a
Bailey,
couple up to
yeah.
the 44.
Are you still watching the game?
So they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Wow. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. 27-14, my ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels.
Yeah. My guy just lost him. My guy just lost him. He's gonna be mad.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd
Who's
down.
going out?
They've converted
Who's coming out?
3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think you'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, Daniels.
Ooh. I'll give him that. That's a good catch.
Will take over at the 24-yard line.
George, we're giving him one more chance.
After the interception, here's Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Bell. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Oh my God,
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Black 22! Black 22!
Went to playoffs, baby. We're taking out. Taking lines out of playoffs. I'll be nice.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I heard they say that.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's gonna let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's gonna be just about all she wrote for this one. A handoff to Penny. Dances by him. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Intended that time for Cooper. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation.
Oh, here's my
spot dropping because it's zone. Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
So just took
Here they come. 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Now Watson to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Redskins, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.